Welcome back, my lovely darlings, to my channel. Today another video, and we're going to talk about capsule wardrobe. Capsule wardrobe, the concept is with us for quite a while now. I don't even remember when it started. Before, I never really had an interest into it, to be fair, but recently, you know, reevaluating stuff and decided that I don't want to be held by things, by buying more and more things, because I just don't need it. I feel like the more I have, the it's just clutter my head, and I don't like that. So the capsule wardrobe, this is basically the time for me in my life. I started selling stuff. I'm going to show you some footage from that because I tried to take some footage when I was doing that. I'm doing it already for about 3 weeks. And I got on Vinted. So if you, I'm not sure if it's everywhere in the world, but I'm obviously based in UK, so you can always try yourself. I already managed to sell clothes, bags, shoes for about £250. So I'm quite proud of that. Welcome back, my lovely darlings. Today it's a video that I was waiting to do this for such a long time. Just before we get to that, I am going to give you a little story here. I obviously am a mom of 2 beautiful children. I'm living with my partner. We have a really good life, and this channel is about fashion. So sometimes I purchase maybe more than I really need to, and I still, honestly, believe me, I still don't have a lot of clothes. But I am growing to this kind of point in my life that I want to go more minimal. I want to have less item in my wardrobe, and I want to have less shoes, less bags. I have lots of them. From my perspective, there are people who have like 3 times more than I, and I can't even imagine living with something like this. But I'm getting to the stage that I really want to have my essential clothes, my like basics, the things that I really love, and I want to get rid of everything else. That's the video today. The concept of capsule wardrobe is something that I want to continue from now on. I don't want to buy stuff that I'm not going to use, and I had a wardrobe, let me just be honest, I had a wardrobe that I had the shoes that I didn't wear, I had a wardrobe, I had the dresses I never wore, I bought them, I never wore, and I don't want to go this direction anymore. I felt as well a lot pushed sometimes even by the influencers that I watched, that they basically every single day they buying some stuff, you know, and obviously that's their job to sell the stuff to us as well. And I bought many things, many items this way as well. For me personally, capsule wardrobe doesn't have a set color, so it's just basically choosing whatever works for you. For me, I love the caramel, I love black, so this kind of popular Pinterest capsule wardrobes make a lot of sense for me, and that's going to be direction that I'm going to continue going in the future, basically. But whatever you decide to go, you know, more like a natural colors, maybe colors like pastel colors that are more feminine, or even go more black colors or darker colors, then it's, you know, your preference. It need to work for you. A traditional capsule wardrobe looks something like this, and you're basically trying to create as many outfits as you can from the outfits, from the pieces of the garments you own. It's not about going to shop all the time and buying something new. It's about celebrating what you own, and it's about not going into crazy, this kind of like a how you call it, not being crazy about spending so much. It's about shopping your own wardrobe all the time, and as well being a little bit more conscious about the environment, trying maybe buy from more sustainable brands, but also, if you can, buying used clothes, you know. And that's what I started doing as well. Thrifting, I'm going to make some videos about thrifting as well, take you with me and show you what you can find in UK charity shops or thrift shops, because I think most of the time we have charity shops. So basically some kind of charity, like cancer research, for example, have a shop and people bring stuff over there and you can buy from them basically second hand. And I think you can find really great gems in this kind of shops. Recently I found a girl, she was like explaining her whole outfit. She wear a Prada bag, she wear a really great look, and she said she spent 30 quid for a whole of it with the Prada bag. So you can honestly find really great gems, but I'm going to make a separate video about that. When it comes to capsule wardrobe, you need to find what works for you, obviously, what kind of garment's going to be the best, but there are some basic that I would always recommend you to invest in. Investing in white shirt. You can obviously wear it as a professional to work. You can also wear it even every day. It's about keeping it maybe a little bit more loose rather than very like a slim fit. That's going to be better for maybe professional environment if you want to have this kind of like a very transitional, so you can wear it at work but you can also wear it after work. Then I would go for something that is just a little bit loose, a little bit maybe longer, so you can put it in your, tuck it in your trousers as well. Another really great piece of garment are blue jeans, are white jeans, and they're black jeans. You can go for 3 of them. There's not really limit how many pieces you need to own. It's about how you feel comfortable, basically. Some people like to have 33 pieces, including like shoes. Obviously, you need to choose how many pieces you want, and that's honestly, it's such a personal thing. You don't need to consider, oh, whatever another person is doing, that's what I'm going to do. No, you need to be really happy with this kind of choice, you know. It's maybe not for everyone. Some people like to have a lot of clothes. For me, I'm finding much more happier to actually get rid of stuff, get rid of the stuff I don't need. It just makes me my head much clearer, and it's great, you know. Recently, so another piece of the capsule wardrobe that I would say it's great apart from white shirt, jeans, it's not that I'm going to, for personally, I'm not going to have like black, white and blue jeans. I'm just probably going for blue and white and the black trousers. I'm going to keep some kind of more elegant black trousers in my wardrobe, but again, it's preference, you know. You need to think what works for you, what doesn't. Another piece of garment that I think it's really lovely to have is this kind of classic blue white shirt with blue strips, this kind of really tiny blue strips, and this kind of shirt can be worn as well to so many different occasions. It can be more professional, but it can be as well more casual. It all depends what you prefer, and it has kind of little bit coastal grandmother vibe to it as well, what I really like. And if you watch my other video, you know that I like this style, but I'm trying to include this as well style into more capsule wardrobe. Personally, I'm going to find myself some kind of nice grey jumper as well, because that's what I'm missing. I have like a cardigan, but I feel it would be better to just have like a classic grey jumper. Any other things like a jacket, like a blazers, I own white one. I'm not going to get rid of it, but I maybe include a black one in my wardrobe. Maybe that's just something I need to really think about, because I don't want to just bring new clothes to just hang them in my wardrobe. So this is just going to be something to consider. But 100% I want to have this kind of like a plaid blazer. Made a video about that and really love this kind of finish, this kind of look. So that's something I really want to include in my wardrobe. But the black one is just something I need to consider a little bit more, have basically a little bit more time with this kind of idea. Do I need it? Am I going to wear it or not? Another thing that I want to include in my wardrobe is one nice, like a really a lovely beigey wool coat. I will show you a picture here. Many people go for this kind of caramel coat, which is very classic. It's really lovely. But I don't really want to go the same kind of direction like everybody else. I found this picture and I really love this coat. I want to just include this kind of light, like an oatmeal color, shorter, because I bought a black one wool coat 2 years ago, and I found that actually the long length, just doesn't work for the height of my body, and also it doesn't work. I just look shorter, and I don't want to look shorter. I already noticed that I am getting older. I am getting shorter as well, so I don't want to even give myself this kind of disadvantage of being even more shorter, you know. You can build your capsule wardrobe whatever style you want. It can be more elegant, it can be more casual. I'm going to go this more elegant road, obviously, but some of you, I don't know, maybe crave to have in the wardrobe a denim jacket that maybe it's not very elegant, gives you more casual feel, so you still can go for it. me, I'm going more elegant way, so I'm going to avoid this kind of very casual piece of the garment. All need to work for you. There's so many inspirations on Pinterest when it comes to capsule wardrobe. I highly recommend you to go there if you're interested in doing some kind of research about that. I feel like it can be great tool for you to have a little bit more peace of mind and don't be like forced following trends and following all the people, because honestly, if you go to Instagram, first thing you see people buying stuff, and I stopped liking that, you know. I don't like that anymore. I like using my own clothes. I don't want to have clothes in my wardrobe that literally I never wore them, or I wore them once. What's the point of that? I rather sell them, someone else can use it every single day, or not, you know. It's their choice. But for me, for my peace of mind, for me wanting to be a little bit better, because we can't be perfect, but we can be better when it comes to environment, is going the road of capsule wardrobe and going for more as well vintage used clothes that I'm going to try to thrift or buy in charity shops. I hope this video can be a little inspiration for you, and it can motivate you, and maybe motivate you and inspire to just consider buying less stuff, at least a little bit. And if it did, please leave it a thumbs up, really supporting my channel, and see you in the next video.